Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Poonam Mehta. I'm a human design coach and energy healer, and in today's video I'll be talking about the profile 2-4, which is the Hermit Opportunist Profile. So if that is you, or if you know someone who has this profile, be sure to watch this video in its entirety. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Human Design with Poonam. So with that, let's get started. Alright, so profiles in human design are extremely interesting. This is the way you are designed to show up in the world. This is the way you are designed to be in this world. It's something that is supernatural to you. And this is also the way that others are going to see you. Now, there's a caveat to it, because with profiles, you're going to have a conscious line as well as an unconscious line. Your conscious line is going to be the first number in your profile. So in this case, line 2, that is your conscious side. And your unconscious side is going to be your second number, which is the line 4. So in your case, line 4 is your unconscious side. Now, unconscious side is something that people see in you. You don't necessarily see it in yourself, but others are going to recognize this in you. Unless you have done a lot of inner work, right? Then you may have some awareness of it. And as I describe the characteristics of line 4, it is going to give you that aha feeling. Oh wow, yeah, this makes sense. I feel seen, but chances are you may or may not know this part of you a lot, but others see this in you. So in a nutshell, profile is really the way people see you, right? More than energy type, the way you connect with others and the way you find a lot of familiarity with somebody else, you know, when people just click, it has quite a bit to do with profiles. So yeah, with that, let's get into the lines and just wrap it up with what combining all of that means for you. Alright, so on the conscious side, you have a line 2, which means that you are a hermit. Hermit, as the name suggests, likes having its hermit time. It likes having its alone time, especially time in nature is something that's going to benefit hermit a lot. Hermits do need to be away from the contamination of other people's auras, especially if you are someone who is in creative work where you need to use your creativity. It is very important for you to have this alone time for yourself, because that is when your creativity comes out. A lot of time in human design we hear, you know, when you don't have your motor centers, which is the centers that really give you the battery to get work done, when you don't have those defined, you are advised to go out, be in the energy of other people in order to get that motivation or pressure or whatever the case may be flowing to get some work done. But if you're a hermit, and if creativity is the work that you are deciding to do for the day, being near somebody else may do more harm than good, because your creativity is not really going to come out when you are in other people's aura. You do need to be in isolation. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that hermits are a genius, they are a natural, or they are not. There's always binary when it comes to human design, right? You're a genius or you're not. What this means is that unlike a line 1 in human design is very foundational. They have this thirst for knowledge. They need to learn all the material out there, get all the knowledge out there in order to feel secure. That's how they're designed to be, right? No wrong or right in that. That's how they're designed to be. But line 2s, they are not like line 1s. They don't need to learn to the extent that line 1 does. They do need to learn, right? Knowledge is not optional. You of course need to learn. But there's going to be a different process through which you master this thing. What this means is that you may learn things from maybe one teacher or 2 teachers, but then you come in your isolation, you come in your hermit phase, and then you master this thing. And the way that you master this thing is going to be your own process. Different hermits will do it differently. So in my case, I have a line 2 as well. I'm a 6-2 profile. So my process has a lot to do around repetition. The more I repeat things, the better I become at it. And then eventually I get to a point where I'm a complete natural. And that is the key word here, natural. Hermit will get to the point where they become this natural, this genius, where people are in awe. Wow, how is it that this thing is so effortless to you, right? Because you are now a natural at it, because you have done it so many times and you're just a natural at it. So that's going to be the thing for you. Now, in my case, it is repetition. It may or may not be in your case. So you have to figure out what that process is for you. But again, that is going to happen a little bit in isolation for you, right? The other aspect about a line 2 is that it is a projected line. There's this innocence about line 2 where people will be able to see you for who you are, whether you're a genius or whether you're not, whether you're natural, whether you're not. They can see this in you. And when they see you as that genius, when they see you as that expert, they are going to recognize you and they are going to call upon you. You are going to get the calls. This is why this is also known as a projected line, because you will get those calls, and then it is up to you to recognize those calls. That's the other thing of it. Because it's a hermit, it may not want to take that call. It may just want to be left alone. Okay, so that is line 2. Now let's move on to line 4. Line 4 is that of an opportunist. These are the people who need opportunities in order to move to a new one. What this means is that these are the people who will always have a job in line before they quit their previous job. They will always have a lover in line before they say no to the older lover. There's not going to be moments in their life where they'll just want to be by themselves without anything or without the promise of anything. That is not how line 4s work, and this is why they are called opportunists, because they have to have that opportunity that is in line. Line 4s need that security. It's just their way. That's why they're designed to be opportunists. The other thing about line 4 is that their creativity is a little bit different than that of a hermit, which means that hermit needs that alone time and isolation. Line 4s also, the creativity needs isolation, but it needs isolation in the aura of others. So this could be the person who is sitting in a coffee shop in other people's aura, but sitting by themselves and doing their thing. That's going to be the opportunist way of doing things. They need to be in aura of others for that creativity to emerge. So in case of a profile 2-4, what this means is that there will be some things for which you are going to need isolation, but there are some things with which you will need aura of other people, and you're going to have to figure out the best process for yourself depending on how you have mastered things in your past. So what is the one thing that you're supernatural at, that you're amazingly good at, that comes easily and effortlessly to you? How exactly did you master this process? Did you do it in isolation? Did you do it when you were surrounded by other people? Or was it a healthy combination of both? Chances are it is a healthy combination of both. So that is another thing to keep in mind for you. The next thing with line 4 is that line 4s are gifted networkers. They always have their tribe of family, their tribe of friends, their tribe in general. And this is extremely natural for them. They're designed to have that tribe. With line 4, you are designed to influence that network with your views, with your natural talents that you have developed. Now, for a line 4 is a very fixed line. What this means is that once you develop certain views, once you develop certain talents, they become extremely fixed, which means that you don't change it for other people. Once you believe in something, that's it. You believe in it. That is your thing. That is the view that you're here to really bring out into the world and influence your network with. What this also means is that you're not designed to change it for anyone else. Oftentimes line 4s can find themselves in the wrong environment with the wrong people, and then they try to change these people and try to get them to see their view and their side of things, and these people are refusing to change, right? They're refusing to see your viewpoint. What this means is that you are in the wrong environment, you are with the wrong people or the wrong person, and what this means is that you have to walk away from the situation gracefully. You have to abdicate these people, this environment, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in an extremely fatigued place. So that is something that is key for line 4s. A lot of line 4s do not want to lose those people. They don't want to lose that network, and they'll keep trying to beat a dead horse. They'll keep trying to influence those people when these people are not here to be influenced by you, and you're not here to influence those people. You're here to influence the people who are willing and ready to be influenced by you, right? So that is why you're also known as the abdicator. You are designed to abdicate these people and walk away gracefully from such situations and such environment. A lot of times I've heard line 4 saying that I don't feel like a networker. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't recognize this aspect in me. One of the first things I want to say about that is, number one, it is your unconscious side, right? So you may not see this in you, but others see this in you. So now that you're aware of it, start recognizing those instances of the network that's around you and the people who always come to you, the people that you always get together. You're likely going to be at the center of it. Number 2 is that line 2s have a lot of fear of rejection depending on the childhood that they had been through. Because network, because your family, your friends is such an important element for line 4, they can also internalize rejection quite a bit because it is such an important area. And so as a line 4, as a child, if you were mistreated or if you were ignored and if your views were rejected as a child, then you are going to carry that fear of rejection, and it may almost become this mindset where you start rejecting people, you start pushing away people before they can push you away or before they can reject you, right? So it's like, I don't even want to go there, I'm going to reject them before they can reject me. So that is a very shadow side of line 4, that if you don't see yourself as that networker or that person who's bringing people together, then that is something that you want to look into if you had those kinds of childhood experiences or not. Alright, so let's wrap it all up for the profile 2-4. As a profile 2-4, you are going to experience a little bit of dichotomy because there's a part of you that is that hermit, right? But then there's also this part of you that feels that pull to bring people together and to be in these networks and this close knit of people. Opportunities for mastery of something, or these opportunities for recognition, are going to come from your network. They are going to come from your friends, family, and your tribe. They are going to recognize you for the genius that you become, and then you're going to get the calls. Your job is to make sure that you don't ignore those calls, but those opportunities are going to come to you. Line 2-4s do have a tendency in their shadow side to act like a 1-3, where they may feel an imposter syndrome. They may feel like they need to accumulate all the knowledge in the world, and they want to take certifications, and they want to take 100 different courses on a subject. You don't need to do that. You are a natural. You're born to be a natural. You just need 1 or 2 things on the subject, and then go through that process of mastery that you're used to, that you have used in the past. Your job as a 2-4 is to hone that genius that is within you and make it so that it's fixed, make it so that you're natural at it, make it so that you're a genius at it, to the point where others start recognizing you and then they call upon you to influence them. You're here to really use those natural innate gifts of yours and influence your network. And if these people don't want to be influenced by you, then you're designed to walk away from it. So yeah, with that brings me to the end of profile 2-4. I hope this video has helped. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.